All right, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on? What's popping? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, Miles Cunningham in the motherfucking... What's going on, man? Miles is popping with you, bro.
What's going? Yo, you should have put his name in the title and put response.
Oh, I know, right? That's a fact. Hold on, I should change that shit.
That's how you get all the views, because you know.
Exactly, because you know how that goes.
because he's the most Google man in the world, even though he's been listening to us for all these fucking years.
Right, exactly. That's a fact.
Bro,
So guys, get that masculine identity soap. That's a fact. Real shit. Get that masculine identity soap. Get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? Go to masculineidentitymembership.com to get your soap and get that shit going. You feel what I'm saying? Thanks everybody in the chat, man. Who we got up in here? Monogamous Player, Fat John in the building. Unique 79 in the motherfucking building. What's going on? What's going on? Shout out to Joe Blast in the motherfucking building. Shout out to Joe Blast up in here. Who else we got up in here? Shout out to Money Mitch. Shout out to Monogamous Player in the building. Duke Alex in the building. Steve BP was popping. Tamir was going on. Machiavellisti was popping with you. Who else we got in here? Soulmonger. Who else we got up in here? V Trades was good. Danny J. Walter was popping. Chris in the chat. What's good? What's good? So Miles, what's going on with you, man? How's life? How's everything going?
Yo, man, everything's good. Can't complain at all, man. Just out here spitting this game. Providing quality experience for these females, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know, I mean, first providing a quality experience for myself and bringing them along for the ride.
Exactly. Right.
You feel what I'm saying? That's how that. Right. So what's going? Hey, did you see Fast X?
Oh yeah, I saw that shit. Did you see it?
Nah, was it good?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I like it, but it's I don't want to ruin the end for niggas because
but it's ridiculous though, right?
It's crazy. I say what's that nigga that plays the villain and I forgot his name.
Man, Aquaman.
Yes, that guy.
Yeah,
he made the fucking movie, bro. Like that nigga, if they didn't have that, like he made the whole movie the shit. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. So
it's always a movie. Usually, movies is only as good as the villain. That's true.
Right. But yeah, that shit was good. You feel what I'm saying? But
I'm gonna check that shit out probably tomorrow. You know, because you know they be doing Tuesday discounts at the movies and shit.
Right. Exactly. So guys, real quick, we gonna take this commercial break, and when we come back, we're gonna talk about how getting hot women is nothing to be proud of. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you ain't got no fucking game, it don't matter what the fuck you doing out here in these streets. All right, so let's get this going. Let's what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. And you missed a lot of life-changing game if you weren't at the Game Kings 2, the definition of a man seminar in New York City. But don't worry, because right now you can get access to the entire Game Kings 2 seminar. All you got to do is click the link below. And in this seminar, you're going to learn some heavy game from myself, Miles Cunningham, Rom Wills, Taekwondo, and Kerry K. Zagan. We're talking about manhood, confidence, attracting women, and much more. So click the link below right now so you can get your copy today. You still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, the definition of game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Top Soil, Rosebud, Rom Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Hey, we back. What's popping? What's going on? So we here, man. So so today's show, we're talking about how getting hot women is nothing to be proud of. Now, some of y'all might have saw the video that I put up earlier this morning, where Andrew Tate, it was a clip, and it looks like it was a clip of him from like years ago. You feel what I'm saying? And so he had a clip where he was talking about me and shit, and about, these guys and their girls being hot and all that other crazy shit like that. So I'm gonna play the clip real quick, and then we're gonna get into what's being said and what's going on. All right, check this out real quick.
There's all these guys, Red Pill, Mr. Lucario, Bad Boy, The Dating Game, all these dudes, and every time I see the girls are fucking, I'm like, what the fuck is this, bro? These guys are fucking girls. I wouldn't even fuck. I wouldn't even touch their girls, and they're bragging about them. Like, yeah, I went out and I gamed this chick. She's a fucking 5. Your 9 is my 5. You call her a 9? She's a fucking 5. My girls look like fucking Playboy bunnies. My girls got 2 million followers on Insta. My girls have billionaire exes. My guess is my girls are actually hot. Your girls are basic. I hate pickup artists. Anyway, they're all fucking idiots. All of them. None of them are good with me. But they talk about this Kino thing where you need to do some touching on the girl. And I agree that I do that myself.
All right. Now, first of all, what I want to say is, Father's Day is coming up. So I want y'all to hit up myself, hit up Miles. We need Father's Day cards from all your favorite YouTubers who have been checking out our shit for years. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I really expect this. This is, you know what I'm saying? Like, we need some Father's Day cards. We need some appreciation here for what we have done for the fucking game out here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, yo, this is hilarious how, and this is the thing that kills me. So if y'all saw I actually did a thing with Jubilee the other day. Some of y'all probably saw it already. And they were talking about alpha males versus beta males and all this other stuff. And what I find funny is that, like, I'll do stuff like that. I'll be on Clubhouse. I'll, be in different interviews and shit. And then I always see people say, oh, you're trying to be like Andrew Tate, or you're trying to be like Kevin Samuels. And I'm like, no, like, we've been doing this before all of them. All of them learned from us. Let's get it clear.
Hey, I want you guys to notice something. I want you guys to notice something. Notice how Andrew Tate looked in that video.
Right.
Everyone. Then notice how when Andrew Tate started feeling himself, what the fuck did he do? He shaved his head and put on sunglasses.
Exactly. Exactly.
Every one of you bitch ass, motherfucking ass.
A lot of nigga bitch may stay in they feelings.
Bitch bitch ass niggas in your fucking feelings. Yo, how come Miles be wearing sunglasses all the times? And I never heard anybody say that shit to Andrew Tate.
Exactly. Right.
Because you got a Bugatti?
Right.
Where the fuck do you think Andrew Tate got his style from?
Yo, it's hilarious. I love it.
Where the fuck you think they got the vetting process from? Where the fuck you think they got Be On Your Purpose from?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I told y'all, we're not YouTubers. We don't do this for validation. We come and we give y'all the game, we give y'all the truth. And the niggas that you follow us.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fucking fact. Let me pin this to the top.
We ain't never did this shit to try to impress none of you motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Not any one of you motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck what color your fucking Bugatti is. Fuck out my face with all that, nigga.
And you know, it's just interesting to me. You know, it's just funny to me, right? That you know, you have a lot of guys out here, right? Who they're so concerned about other men's women. You understand? Which is weird, right? Now, what's funny to me is, what this is funny about, that I thought was funny about the clip, is that if you notice, he tried to mix me into red pill, which we said a million times are not red pill. And you try to mix me in with PUA, which are not PUA. Right. So a lot of dudes, they're paying attention, but they're not paying attention.
Right.
If you're paying attention, you would understand that we're not with none of that shit. Right? So the problem is that when the guys don't really have game like that, right? What happens is that they start to look towards women to validate the game that they think they have. You understand? So they don't have game, so they say, "Well, how can I test to see if I have game? Oh, I know. Let me try to get this hot girl. Or if I get this hot girl to stand next to me or be with me or have sex with me or be my girlfriend, then that would mean that I'm the guy. I'm the shit." But it doesn't mean that. You understand what I'm saying? Because what you have to understand is that if you're in a situation where a woman is dealing with you, but she's only dealing with you because of what you have and not who you are, then she's not really fucking with you. You understand what I'm saying? And this is what you got to understand. There's nothing difficult about getting a hot woman because hot women are not special. You understand? They're not special at all. Hot women are the same as the women you think are not hot, because the women you think are not hot, other guys think they're hot. So it's the same shit. You see what I'm saying? See, dudes be on this, oh, but there's this objective beauty. No, there's not. What you think is hot, another person might not. What that other person think is not hot, you think is hot. Right? Now, the crazy part about all this is this, right? Is that when you're trying to compare your girl or the girls that you fucking with to other motherfuckers, right? Again, what you're doing is you're making the game about women. Right. You feel what I'm saying? You're making a game about women. So the thing is that if you're saying, well, I got this girl and you got that girl and I got this girl and you got that girl, you don't understand the game because you're making the game about women. Now, what's funny is he was saying all these guys, girls are not hot. I'm like, well, what girls you see me with? I'm the guy who don't show the receipts, right? Mm-hmm. So what girls y'all see me with? Except for my girl April, what other girl you see me with? Nobody. So what happens is that a lot of these dudes that are nerds on the internet, right? What they do is that they look up to certain other people who don't really have game. And then they think those guys have game because they say, oh, look at this girl that I'm fucking with. But the girl that they're fucking with is a girl they paid for. See, you don't actually have to directly pay for a woman. You can pay for women indirectly, meaning that when you show off what you got, flash around money, when you're doing all these extravagant things to get women into the situation, you're still paying them to be around you, meaning they're around you for what you have and not for who you are. This is why when women are around you for what you have, they're also getting fucked by a guy that she likes for who he is. This is why I had a video on TikTok that basically they was passing the shit around, people was losing their minds, going crazy. And it was a video where I said, I used to fuck women who had husbands and boyfriends. And some of those women who had husbands and boyfriends, their husbands and boyfriends were rich. And I was a broke nigga fucking their girls. You understand what I'm saying? And these were hot chicks that were these rich niggas, but I was fucking them for free, but they had to pay to fuck them.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So what happens is this. Getting a hot woman is nothing to be proud of because getting a hot woman don't mean shit. Now, again, I'm not saying that you shouldn't get hot women. Don't get me wrong, because I know, like, oh, Miss Lucario's women. No. Get the hottest women your heart fucking desires. I don't give a shit. That's what you should do. If you're attracted to this girl, try to make something happen with her. That makes sense. You should try to get with the woman you think is hot. What I'm saying, though, is that it doesn't mean shit. Because that's surface level shit. You understand what I'm saying? It don't mean nothing. Because what happens is this. When you don't have game, you put women on pedestals based off of how they look. The reason why you do that is because you don't have game. When you have game, you understand that her looks don't mean nothing, and therefore you don't put her looks on a pedestal because you understand how to utilize a woman for more than just the look.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like you ever see those fucking I've come across these like TikTok videos or whatever, and they show all of these little things that you can do on your iPhone. You understand that you probably don't even know, right? Imagine you had an iPhone, right? Or one of your friends had an iPhone, and all they did was call their mom and call their brother on the iPhone, and that's all they used it for. And then they come to you and they say, "Bro, can I borrow your calculator?" And you're looking at them like, "Nigga, you got an iPhone. What the fuck is wrong with you?" And you're like, "Bro, I think I might need to go buy a camera and take some pictures." "Bro, you got an iPhone. You can take pictures on your iPhone." You say, "Bro, can I borrow your phone? I mean, can I borrow your computer? I got to go on the internet." "Nigga, you got an iPhone. You can go on the internet on your iPhone." So because that guy's ignorant, he's only using his phone for calls, but he doesn't realize how many other ways he can utilize his iPhone. So it's the same thing with niggas when they so stupid and they're just worried about a woman's looks, right? What happens is they're utilizing women for the looks, but they don't understand that there's other ways to utilize a chick. You know what I'm saying? But Miles, what's your thoughts on that shit, man?
Well, I wanted to address the part about, a woman's looks and why guys don't realize how much they're pedestalizing the woman and other people. Right. Because when he said, the chicks that I fuck are Playboy, look like Playboy models, and they have hundreds of thousands of followers on Insta and blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, look, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a woman is a Playboy bunny or looks like a Playboy bunny, that's cool. If she has 100,000 followers on Instagram, that's cool. And but here's the thing. Here's the reality of it. There's nothing wrong with a lot of men on average thinking that a woman is attractive or good looking.
Right.
But the thing is that as an individual, that doesn't automatically make that woman attractive to me.
Right. Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So you telling me that when you explain to me the women that I date, a whole bunch of other men and people think that she's good looking. What you're telling me is the opinions of other people mean more to you than you.
Right.
Than your opinion. And I can't support that line of argument.
Right.
You understand? Like if I fuck with somebody and me and them is chilling, talking, and we discussing the women that we're dating.
Right.
If a man can't say to me, "Man, my girl she's just really beautiful, man. I just love the way she looks." And, when I see her get dressed, or the other day we was on a date and she wore this dress and, she was just bad, bro. Like the way her style and just the way that she gives it up for me. I told her to wear some heels and she wore these sexy ass shoes. And I just love how she look. And she's just bad to me, bro.
Right.
When I hear a dude talk like that, That sounds like a guy who loves himself and honors his own opinion of what he thinks is attractive for his girl.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But then you have another guy that says, yeah, man, my bitch is bad, man. She got like 1 million followers on Instagram, bro. Yeah, my bitch is bad. Like she's a runway model in Europe, bro. Yeah, my bitch is bad. Like she was voted the best Playboy model of the year, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Just explain to me that there's a whole bunch of people that think your woman is attractive, but I didn't hear anything about how you feel
Exactly.
about her level of physical attractiveness. You get what I'm saying? And guys, I know y'all young niggas is like, Miles, fuck out of here, because if a bitch was featured in Playboy, that automatically means she's bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right, young nigga, whatever, cool. I'm not gonna fight you on it. You know what I'm saying? I can admit that when I go on Instagram, there's bitches on there that got, hundreds of thousands of followers. And granted, when I scroll through, yes, that's a bad bitch. Fine. Mm-hmm. But that's only surface level though.
Right.
I've never met the bitch. I've never talked to the bitch. So I don't really know where the compatibility is. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But any of the women that I'm dealing with though, the way the chemistry and the attraction that I experience when I'm with them,
mm-hmm.
that shit is more intense than any bitch that I'm scrolling through Instagram looking at.
Right, exactly.
Now, if you want to sit here and have a debate over any of the women that I'm dealing with compared to any of the women on Instagram or any of the women in Playboy or any of the women on the runway, we can have a debate if you want, but at the end of the day, my bitch coming home with me.
Right, exactly.
And we have an understanding. We have a chemistry. We have an actual attraction to each other. So how much of a fuck do I really give about the bitch that was featured in Playboy or the bitch that has 200,000 likes on Instagram? You get what I'm saying? Right. And see, those are the parts of the game that a lot of you young niggas is not going to understand. So you go sit there and listen to Andrew Tate talk about, yo, my bitch is featured in Playboy. My bitch has got hundreds of thousands of followers on Insta. And the bitches that he fucks with are fives.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about that, bro. If she's a 5, she's my 5.
Exactly. That's a fact. It's a fact. That's a
fact. Because once she's mine, once she belongs to me, or once she's fucking with me, all of the judgments from the rest of the world don't fucking matter.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as she's mine, as soon as she's fucking with me, that 1 to 10 scale, that shit is out the fucking window.
Exactly.
I can care less because she's fucking with me.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, again, you guys can have the debate if you want to. And yes, if we're talking about modeling, if we're talking about casting a bitch for a movie role because they're looking for a certain look, artistically speaking, yeah, we could debate looks all day. That's fine. But when we talk about compatibility and attraction through compatibility,
right?
She only has to be attractive to me, bro. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all niggas think.
Right, exactly.
And those are the little things about game that a lot of niggas don't understand. And again, like I said, if you judge your girl's looks on other people, what you are saying is you're pedestalizing the girl and you're pedestalizing the opinions of other people and you're diminishing your own opinions.
Right. Exactly. That's a fact.
That's not a nigga that's gamed up. That's not a nigga with confidence who actually loves himself. You see what I'm saying? But let me turn on this Skype shit so niggas can call.
You guys can call up and let me show you this. I'm gonna show you this comment from this loser named Jeffrey Boat, who commented on the video that I put up of Andrew Tate, this and me and all that. So this is what he said, and I'm gonna read this out because it's a little small, but I'm gonna read it so you guys can see. He said the concept here is the knight thinks he's better than the king, and that's just never going to be true until he becomes king himself. Game is great for the average guy. Hold on. Let me go on hold for a second because we're about to break this down. It says game is great for the average guy, no argument there, but being the total package, game, money, fitness, there's no argument that Andrew Tate checks all the boxes. Locario clearly financially isn't successful as Tate. Let's be clearly honest. If 12 of the hottest chicks on the planet had a choice to be with Tate or Locario forever, who you think they really gonna pick. Case closed. Lucario Miles can argue until they blew in the goddamn face, but if you ain't the total package like Andrew Tate, this nigga sound like he got a crush on Andrew Tate, nigga. Like, I mean, nigga, listen.
Yes.
Listen.
Yes.
If you like
Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yes, queen.
Listen, Jeffrey. Oh. I do not want you to think that we're homophobic here. If you like guys,
no,
we just want to be clear. But anyway, so it says Miles can drill sergeant and scream at niggas, and Lucario can say, "You know what I'm saying?" until the earth stops rotating. That's kind of funny. At the end of the day, Tate has everything a man could want, and Lucario only has half of that. Guys. This is what happens when you're a loser on the internet.
Yeah.
What happens? I'm sorry, Jeffrey. You got to call in, brother. You got to call in and explain your man crush, because this is weird, bro. This is weird.
And you know what, Jeffrey? Jeffrey, if you call in, you don't have to donate.
Exactly. Just call in. Call in, Jeffrey.
Matter of fact, since we're not as rich as Andrew Tate, we don't even want your money.
Exactly right. But the calling number is right there. So call in. But let's take this call real quick.
All right. 678-678. You on live with Lucario and Miles. Did you donate?
Yeah, I donated $5.99.
$5.99?
That's what I'm talking about. Hold on. We got to see before we get the kids rating on your ass.
Yeah.
It was 2 days ago.
2 days ago?
Y'all motherfucker.
I donated.
Where did you send it to?
Mrs. Lucario.
Let me see. 2 days ago.
You see Efosa's $5.99 from 2 days ago?
I see, Efosa. You should donate again. I'm not seeing it. Where the fuck is it? I don't see it. I do not see it.
Come on.
I don't see it. I don't see it. Remember, you got to donate to us because we're not as rich as Andrew Tate. So
yeah, we're not as rich as Andrew Tate. We need all that. We need all that love.
We need all the money.
Hold on. Check 2 days ago. I saw the 20th. May 20th.
May 20th.
May 20th. I don't see it, bro. I'm not seeing it. I donated,
I swear.
You sure 2 days ago? I don't see it, bro. I'm sorry. I just don't see it. I do not see Efosa in the donate. And you saw it was a Cash App to me?
Yes, Cash App, yes.
It probably wasn't 2 days ago because I don't see that shit. I'm going through it. But okay, I see it now. That was not 2 days ago, but that was literally right now. Go ahead, Efosa.
Go ahead, Efosa.
All right. So
Shout out to Steve Dedine in the building. Hold on, shout out to Steve Dedine in the building. Exactly, he said only a loser could judge another man's pockets. That's a fact. But go ahead, Efosa. It was good.
Yeah, by the way, I moved out. All my parents' house, I moved out.
Oh, shit. Efosa getting it in.
Yes, sir.
Hey, shout out to you, Efosa. Congratulations, bro, for making improvements to your life, bro, and customizing your reality, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's why I haven't called in a while, because I was getting my shit together.
You're busy moving. You're busy moving and shit and moving up to the next level. I feel you, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So what's on your mind? You got a question? What's going on?
Yeah, like a lot of you, like, do you know why hot girls don't make? Do you know why hot girls don't make good girlfriends and wives?
Wait, do I know why hot girls don't make good girlfriends and wives?
Who said that?
Yeah, who said hot girls don't make good girlfriends and wives? Who said that?
No, I mean, I'm saying that. Like, I'm saying that hot girls don't make good girlfriends and wives. Not all, but most of them.
Efosa. Who leads in the relationship?
Men.
Okay, so does it matter if she's hot? Does it matter if she's hot or not? Because who makes her a good girl?
The man.
Okay, so what are you asking us?
I'm saying that Sims created the
Efosa, are you a simp?
The hot girls.
Efosa, are you a simp?
No.
Okay, so what does it matter to you? When you meet a girl and you bring her into your life, you're going to lead her and she's going to become the woman that you need her to be, or she's going to leave. So what's the point? What are you asking us?
Okay. You're right.
Efosa, check this out. Yo. Check this out. Efosa, you've been listening to us, right? You was the same guy that listened to us. You hollered at the girl with the Audi belly button. You had sex with her, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're the same guy who's been saving his money. Now you finally moved out of your parents' house. Now, the reason why I'm saying these things is because I'm showing you that because you listen to us, because you engage with us, you gradually make changes and improvements to your life. So what I'm saying is, look at those improvements, be grateful, and believe in yourself more. You don't need to worry about what simps do because you're Efosa, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means when you meet a woman, no matter how she look, you're going to lead her to where she needs to be the best woman for you. So you ain't got to worry about all that other shit. And now you got your own place, so it's on and popping from here on out, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So do you have any more questions, Efosa?
I got one question.
Okay,
so,
go ahead.
Yeah, for me, I like girls with Audi belly buttons. Y'all know that, right?
Right.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? Well, I met a girl with a sexy ass Audi belly button. Sexy as fuck.
Okay.
But the problem, she has a belly button piercing.
Okay.
I don't like belly button piercings.
Oh, you don't like the belly button piercings. Okay.
Because it's covering the belly button.
Right.
So I told her, hey, if you go bowling, I want you to take off the Audi belly button.
Take off the piercing.
No, take out the piercing, yeah.
Right.
I want to take out that belly button piercing.
Okay.
She said, okay.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A week later,
Uh-huh.
when you went that day, we changed numbers and stuff like that. When you went that day,
Uh-huh.
she still wear that belly button piercing.
Okay.
I was like, then I told her to take out the belly button piercing. She said, oh, I forgot.
Right.
Like, dude.
So did she take it out then? Did she take it out on the date?
No.
So did you tell her that the date was over?
She said she forgot.
Okay, so if she forgot, she could have still took it out right then and there, couldn't she? And then put the earring in her pocket.
She said that. She said she doesn't feel like taking it off.
Exactly.
Because
So what does that mean? That means what you requested for her to do is not as important as what she wants to do.
Right.
Right. So that means you got to end the date.
Yeah, we did finish the day. I could have left the day. I should have left the day, but we did finish the day. But I'm not gonna talk to her again.
Mm-hmm.
So you can come on instructions.
Right. Okay. So what's the question? Do you have a question though?
Well, one more thing. I have a question. So, okay. So when you go to date with a woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's say that you go on a date with a woman, you have sex with her. They have to have sex with her. She wants you to take her out to dinner and stuff, right? Should you take her out to dinner because you already have sex with her, or you shouldn't do that?
Yo, Efosa. What did we do? What did we talk about earlier? Who leads the relationship, Efosa?
Me.
Okay, so where do you want to take her?
But I think something cheap, you know.
No. Do you want to? Where do you want to? Do you want to take her to eat, or do you want to take her back to your house so y'all can fuck? Which one do you want to do?
No, I'm saying that you already fucked. I'm saying that you fucked. You already fucked. I'm saying you fucked. You know what I'm saying? After we fucked, he said, "Oh, I want to go out."
Oh,
eat.
so you already had sex. You already had sex. So how long? How many times did you have sex? How long has it been?
Like twice.
No, how long has it been since y'all started having sex?
Like a month.
A month. Okay, so have you? So are you on the Bad Boy membership?
No.
Okay, so if you were on the Bad Boy membership, you would know that you would look at the video called the vetting that talks about the vetting process, and the video on the vetting process tells you how long you should just be having sex with a woman before you start taking her out on dates. You understand?
Right.
So that would be the answer to your question if you were already on the Bad Boy membership. But I understand you just got your new place, so it is what it is. But now it's time for you to start getting your finances together so you could get on the membership. All right?
Yeah.
All right, because you need now that you're out on your own, and a lot of things are going to start happening now, right? Because you know how to meet women, you know how to set up dates. So now you're really going to be in the thick of things as far as the dating practices. So you really need to be on the Bad Boy membership, bro. I'm serious.
Right.
All right.
All right. I need to get money up.
Get your money up, bro. Just like how you got your money up to move out of your parents' house, now you got to get your money up to get the membership. You understand?
Yeah.
All right, bro. We gotta keep elevating. Okay, we gotta keep going up and up to our next level. We gotta keep being the highest version of ourselves. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
All right, and once again, congratulations on moving out of your parents' house and making improvements to your life, bro.
That's a fact. Real shit.
All right.
Yeah, actually, my mama's house. Me and my dad are separated. So.
Okay. Well, hey, either way, you got your own room, you got your own space, right?
Yeah.
Great. All right. Hey, we appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling in. All right, brother.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right.
You got any more calls right now?
Yeah, we got 760. You on live with Lucario and Miles. Did you donate?
I did too.
Where at?
I donated to Lucario
Cash App?
about 5 minutes ago. Was it iTac or something like that?
You donate to the Cash App or the PayPal?
PayPal.
Is it PayPal?
Yeah, PayPal.
Yeah.
What's your name What's your name so we can find you?
Reggie.
Okay, got you. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. All right. So what's going on with you, man?
Real quick, Reggie, how old are you?
44.
Okay, go ahead. Please give us the question.
All right. So should I shit on these let's say my partners for dissing my girl when I don't speak on what they girl look like?
What?
Now they got wives, so we're all friends, but my girls, I'm a single dude, my girls come and go. They seem to think I should have a higher standard, so they shit on her. I'm like, dog, I like the bitch. Who cares?
Wait, all right. Hold. Let's unpack this. So, when you say that they shit on them, what do you mean?
Right.
They believe that I should have a higher standard.
No. Believing that you should have a higher. Hold on. I'm going off of what you said. You understand? Guys, I tell you guys this shit all the time. Language and words are important. Say what you mean and mean what you say. You said my friends shit on my girlfriends. Tell me what you mean, sir.
They don't believe that she's as attractive, or that they've been as attractive as I could. Like they believe something that I don't,
So what do they say? What do they say? How do they shit on these girls? What do they say?
They say, oh, she's fat, or she's not very cute, or she's not as, you need a little somebody, more intellectual.
All right. So these guys, where you know these guys from, and how do you know that they're your friends?
Work.
What?
Work.
That's co-workers. That's not friends. That's co-workers. How do you know these guys are your friends?
Outside of work.
How do you know these guys as friends, bro? Hello?
We've been hanging out for the past 2 years outside of work.
2 years? Bro, don't fucking play.
Yo, wait, so you met these guys at work? That's how you first met?
I've known one guy for about 20 years. The rest of them I've known for about 2.
Okay. So these are just associates and shit. But this is what I'm saying. Okay, so they're saying to you that they're not attracted to the women that you deal with. That's what you're saying?
Nutshell, yes.
Okay, now let me ask you a very important question. I want you to pay attention to what I'm about to say. And I need you to give me an accurate number. How many times has your friends fucked the girls you're dealing with?
0.
Interesting. So then does it matter that they're not attracted to the women that you deal with?
No, it doesn't matter. It's just annoying.
It's just annoying. Okay. Let me look, caller. The guys that you know from work for 2 years, I really don't give a fuck about those guys, and you shouldn't either. Now, let's deal with the one that you know for 20 years. What the fuck? How does he shit on the women?
He'll say he sees it as like I should get more attractive women because I'm an attractive dude.
Pause. So what do you? So does your friend like you or like what?
So wait. Does your friend have a girl? He has a girl.
Do that shit, but he's like, yo, you should get hotter chicks because you're not an ugly dude.
Right.
That's how he put it.
Wait, does your friend have a girl?
He's been, but again, so he's married. I don't speak on his girl, but he'll speak on mine because they're temporary or you know what I mean. They're new.
Right. So
basically, and you know what I mean, all this shit.
Right. So basically what he's doing, he's projecting. You understand what I'm saying?
He's living vicariously through you.
Right, he's living vicariously through you. So he's like, I'm stuck with my woman who I don't like, and you have the opportunity to fuck with a bad bitch. So I would like for you to fuck with the chicks I would like you to fuck with, so I can live vicariously through you.
Right.
That's basically what that is.
Because he wants you to come back and tell him stories of like, you know, how you put her leg up and how you was fondling her big titties. Because his wife probably don't have big enough titties, and his wife probably don't look like nothing.
I don't talk about his old lady. I have come at him after he offended me and got him at his wife, but like.
No, wait. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. What does his wife look like?
40s, white, not an ugly woman, but you could tell she's starting to age and shit. Then she's not an ugly woman at all. I don't. How big it? How
she got nice tits.
Dog. Respectfully, they okay.
She got a nice ass, a nice shape.
No, it's fine. She's built that's his wife. I don't like talking about his old lady.
No, but I'm trying to understand like where your friend might be coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what I'm saying is I could point out things about his old lady, nitpick, that would shit on his fucking soul.
But right. See, okay, and where do you know this guy from? Where do you know this guy from that you know for 20 years? Where you know from?
Oh shit, we came up together in the military. So it was a circle. So what makes him a friend? Like, what have y'all been through together? Have y'all loaned money and paid it back? Have y'all been through tough times together? Like, what makes him a friend? Just years, just talking. Years of knowing each other, talking. We worked together for like.
Have y'all been through anything? Have y'all been through anything? Has he ever been in a situation where you had to go pick him up? Have you ever had to watch his kids because some shit went down? Has there been any like bad situations that either of you had to help each other through?
No,
that's not your friend. That's not your friend. That's not your friend. That's not your friend. That's somebody that you met in the military and y'all just been cool for all these years. That's not your friend, homie. That's not your fucking friend. And the fact that you take these bitch ass niggas' opinion seriously, that says more about you than them.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. Why do you care? Why do you care?
I care because I deal with a lot of like. Care because in return, I don't shit on you. I don't talk about if Falston talk about you or Miles. I say something directly about you and Miles. I don't go ad hominem about your girl or your wife or whoever. You know what I mean?
This is what I'm asking you. I'm asking you, why do you care? What I'm saying is, why do you care about their opinion about what girls you fucking with? That's what I'm saying. Like, why don't you just ignore what the fuck they're saying?
It's like anything, like a buzz in your ear. It's just annoying.
And hold on real quick. How does the conversation come up that these niggas have to comment on your bitch anyway?
Right.
So I'll say something like some regular shit like, yo, this chick don't cook, or yo, this chick.
Oh, wait. Stop. See, come on, son. So you start the conversation by complaining about your dating life, and then you get mad when these niggas join you in the fucking victimhood. You ain't shit. Hey, no. Stop. See, this is exactly what I said before. The fact that you give a fuck about these niggas' opinion says more about you. But you bring up the bullshit in your dating situations, and then they just echo your shit. It's not them, it's you.
Right.
I don't disagree with that, but what I'm
stop. No, bro. The point is you. That's what you're not getting. You called in saying that your friends shit on your girls. You shit on your girls. You don't like the girls that you fuck with, bro. And the reason why you don't like the girls that you fuck with is because you don't like you.
Right.
If you like you would only fuck with women that you really like.
That's a fact.
Yo, so my problem with it is they don't stick to the subject. Like, yo, if you don't like cooking,
bro, listen to what I'm saying, bro. You're not. It's not registering. Stop. Your friends have nothing to do with what's going on in your life, bro. That's what you're not getting. Your friends and what they say means absolutely nothing to what's really happening in your life. The problem is you need to do some work on who you are. Learn about your identity, your masculine identity. Once you understand who you are, guess what's going to happen? You're only going to date women who are compatible with that identity. Once you begin to date women who are compatible with your identity, you will only have beautiful things to say about your relationships. And guess what? If your friends have anything to say, it will echo what you've said. Right. But that only happens when you start working on yourself. It has nothing to do with your friends.
Right? Because why are you complaining about her not cooking? What's the issue?
It might be something of the day or on my mind. That's why I bring it up, and then it goes into, well, she ain't that cute anyway. Dump her or get a new one.
But but see, this is the problem. You started it, bro. You're leading the conversation.
The problem to me is like, what does what she looks like have to do with what she does?
Bro, you're not getting it. You're not getting it. Okay, let me ask you a question. You ever been in a public bathroom and you took a piss in like the fucking the stall or whatever, and it was like a lot of piss on the seat already?
Yeah.
Right. Did you wipe up all the piss from all the previous people, or did you just piss on the shit and then walk out?
If I just had to piss, I'm just pissing.
Right, exactly. So what happens is this. When a bathroom is super clean, usually if you pee on the seat, you might wipe it off because the bathroom is spotless. You're like, this is a spotless bathroom. Let me not mess this shit up. But if I go into a bathroom where everybody pissed on it first, and I end up pissing on the seat, I'm like, well, fuck it. Everybody else already pissed on the seat. So whenever you're pissing on your chick, the other niggas is gonna piss on your chick. Do you not get this? You first started shitting on your girl, so then your friends start shitting on your girl. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Exactly. That's what we're saying, bro.
And how old are you again?
I'm 44.
God damn, bro, you in your 40s. You older than me, and you don't notice? What? Come on, bro. What's up, man? Where's your dad?
Yo,
if your dad passed, I don't mean no disrespect, but where's your pops, bro?
He's passed.
He's passed. Okay, my condolences. I'll leave that alone. But bro, you too old for this, man. You too old for this. Don't you understand? Like, all right, I'll give you an example. What you have to understand about these acquaintances, I'm not going to call them your friends. These guys are not even your fucking friends. Let's be clear. But here's what you need to understand about acquaintances. Acquaintances are like cheerleaders. Mm-hmm. Understand? Whatever you say, they will echo it. So let's just say it had nothing to do with a bitch. Let's just say you had a car. Right? And then you chilling, and then your friend is like, hey man, what's going on, man? You like, everything is cool, but yo, my car is giving me problems, right? You know, it's in the shop all the time, and every time I got to take it to the shop, you know what your friend's gonna say? He gonna be like, yeah, man, and I don't even like the color. That shit ugly as shit. You should get a new one. Exactly. That's what you're gonna say. Right. I mean, your associate, the guy that you chilling with, like you sipping a beer and you like, man, I hate that sports team, and he's gonna be like, yeah, I hate them niggas too.
Right,
That's
exactly.
how it goes.
That's what, because they go with the tone of the conversation, bro. That's how it works.
And that's how you know they're not really your fucking friends. Because your friend, you know what? You know what's fucked up? You might not even like the sound of my voice or my volume right now or my tone, but I am more of a friend than any of them motherfuckers you talking about.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact.
I give more of a fuck about you than any of them niggas you talking about in your story, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you want to believe that or not, I'm letting you know that for a fact. I give more of a fuck about you than any one of those dudes.
Mm-hmm. You get that, caller?
I hear you.
Them dudes, you ever heard of the phrase echo chamber?
Yeah.
Okay, when you say something negative about the women that you're dating, they're just an echo chamber, bro. So they're just gonna add to the whatever it is you're saying. They're just gonna add to it. A real friend would have been like, well, what are the real issues that you having? And maybe you should date this type of chick because I've known you for this long and you're this type of guy. So you should date this type of chick because then that would be more compatible with you and bring you more joy in your life, homie. Because I give a fuck about your joy and your peace as a man. You get what I'm saying? But these guys are just acquaintances who don't give a fuck about you. But again, it's not even about them. It's about you. You have to understand who you are as a man and get women who are compatible with you. The word compatibility means to exist in harmony without conflict. Okay? Right. So you wouldn't have, if you exist in harmony without conflict dealing with a woman, there's no need to complain about her. Don't you get that?
Right.
I do.
Okay, so the bottom line is for you to work on your situation, your mindset, and deal with the women that you are compatible with. Everything else will fix itself from there. Okay?
All right, cool.
All right, man. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling in.
Need the call, man.
All right, we got 330-330. You're on live with Lucari and Miles. Did you donate?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Did you donate?
Cash App.
What's your name?
Yeah.
Cam. I'm Lil Cam.
Oh, Cam. Okay, I see. Appreciate it. Appreciate the $5 donation. And also appreciate Anthony Ross for the $10 donation. He said his ex dated billionaires, LMAO week game. That's another thing. Like, why the fuck do I care about who my ex dated? That's ridiculous. But see, that's the status shit. They want to feel like why would I give a fuck about anyway? And shout out to Antonio for the $6.21 Cash App, the bad boy and masculine identity pill. All right, let's go.
Right. And for me on this side, shout out to Tamir for the $10 Cash App. Shout out to Adam G. Hennett for the $6 super chat. Shout out to Ennis for the $5 cash. I keep saying super chat cash app. And shout out to Antonio Unique 79 for the $6 or €6 whatever it is cash app. Appreciate everybody, man, for real. I mean, seriously, just on that last call alone, like, you know how much that's some real, you know that type of shit that I just said to homie.
Mm-hmm.
How many years of fucking therapy he might have to go through to get somebody to just give it to him real, just like that?
Exactly. That's a fact. Caller, what's good?
What's up, caller? What's up, man? What's on your mind?
My name Cam. I'm 19 from Ohio.
Yeah.
I got like 4 questions.
Wait. You got how many questions? You got 4 questions. How much did you put in the Cash App?
Put $5.
Nigga, we'll give you maybe 2. Go ahead. What's your first one? You better pick the most important one too, nigga.
All right. The first one, in your opinion, what are some circumstances or situations that will reveal exactly who you are?
Everything. Every circumstance, every situation. So what it is every circumstance, every situation is a moment in time to figure out who the fuck you are. So you'll be in situations where it could be anything. Like, let's say you are, you talking to somebody and they say something that you feel is disrespectful. How you respond to that is going to show you who you are. Or let's say you're dealing with a chick and she break up with you, whatever, this is a girl or whatever, how you respond is going to show you who you are. You understand? Everything shows you who you are. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're in relation to everything else. You're in relation to all moments.
If you're really paying attention. And I'll add to this and say that difficult and challenging situations, right? Meaning things that you struggle with. Those are really good indicators to help you understand the strength of your character. You understand? So challenging situations like I don't know you personally, but anything that's challenging to you, meaning like what's challenging to most people, not having enough money, health issues. Maybe you got injured, you broke your leg and you got to wait till you heal up before you could get back to your regularly scheduled life. A girl, playing you or lying to you or whatever, like getting rejected or your friends betraying you, like shit like that. Like bad situations help you to understand the strength of your character. So, and I got a video about this on the Masculine Identity Membership where I explain that struggle is necessary to help build your masculine identity. Because if life was easy, then we wouldn't learn nothing. You understand?
Right.
And you choose how you choose who you want to be.
Right.
That's another thing.
By choosing how you react to tough situations.
Exactly.
Right. That's another thing I learned from y'all. Like, everything is a choice.
Right.
Like everything. Being broke, caring what people think, all that shit is a choice.
Facts. So what's your second question?
Second question is, all right, in the process of changing your mindset, is it about making a conscious decision to consistently act or respond in a different manner than what you previously would have?
You saying, wait, say that again? Wait, say that again?
Like, say a motherfucker want to lose weight, right? And then he knows he go to the store and he see that candy bar he want to eat. To change his mindset, will he have to be like, I'm not eating that candy bar, I'm going to go eat this fruit over here? Will he have to do that consistently in order to change his mindset?
Yeah, well, the thing is, you change your mindset first to say, I want to lose weight, right? And then you think about what are the steps to do it. And then you take actions based off those steps, and then you be disciplined enough to be consistent with it. So the thing is that you might end up falling back into eating the candy bar, but it's about still having the mindset to be consistent with going in the direction of losing weight. You see what I'm saying? Because what you're doing is that when you change your mindset, what you're doing is you're reprogramming your mind. You understand? And so when you're reprogramming your mind, you still have the old mindset that is fighting with the new mindset. You see what I'm saying? So you need the new mindset to take over the old mindset. So sometimes it's going to take a while for that new mindset to kick in. But what you need to do is you need to be consistent. And the more consistent you are, then what's going to happen is that the new mindset is going to take over, which means the new mindset is going to reprogram your mind, basically. And then that's when you're going to become that different type of person that's doing that thing that you're trying to get accomplished.
Right. You program your mind through consistent action.
Right.
And like you said before, yes, everything is a choice. So consistent action, you have to choose the consistent action.
Right.
Right. So when I get like when you going to get something that you've been doing for a long time, it's always going to be that uncomfortable feeling, like that little resistance.
Right.
What I was saying is, the more you go against that resistance, the easier it will get with time.
Well, this is the thing. It's not necessarily going against the resistance. You want to go with the resistance. You understand what I mean by that is, so what happens is this, like, for example, like sometimes when people are upset or depressed or feeling some type of way, they'll say to themselves, don't be mad, don't be depressed, think positive and all that other shit. It's actually better to go with the depression, to go with the sadness, just to accept I'm feeling sad right now, or I'm with a depression right now. Just go with it. You see what I'm saying? And so what happens is that when you go with it, you're not resisting. And so you understand, okay, this is like, for example, I remember Alan Watts, he's a philosopher. He made this example where if your hand was out and somebody put like a hook in your hand, right? And they were pulling your hand with the hook in your hand. If you try to pull away in the opposite direction and resist, it's going to hurt more. You see what I'm saying? Versus just going with it. You see what I mean? So what happens is that if you go with the feeling, go with the moment, just go with it, see it for what it is and understand it. So what happens is, even in the example of you trying to lose weight, you might be like, you know what, I'm gonna start eating, fruits and vegetables and do all this other stuff. And I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna make this happen. So you might start doing that for a good week or two. And then one day you have the craving to eat the fucking whatever. and then you eat the shit, right? And so what most people do is that they'll feel bad. They'll be like, oh man, that's fucked up. And then they'll be like, I failed and all this other stuff. It's like, no, well, listen, I ate the shit, but I'm going to continue for the next week or two to eat the fruits, eat the vegetables and all this other shit. Then I might end up eating another chocolate cake 2 weeks from now. I'm like, shit, I was trying to keep, you see what I mean? So you're still going to be you might be teetering back and forth, but you're not resisting anything. You're going with everything. But the fact that you're being consistent with eating the fruits and vegetables and all other stuff, eventually the craving for the cake is going to not be as hard. You see what I'm saying? Because you're being consistent with it. Right. So a lot of times what happens is that when you're trying to make change, you still have to accept that you're still there, not fully there yet to where you're trying to be, but you're on the path of changing. You see what I'm saying? But actually you have changed, because the fact that you're putting in the work to be consistent is the change already. Right. But you're just on your way to fully getting to that next level. You see what I'm saying?
Right. But
all right.
I'm gonna save the next two questions for the next call, but I'm gonna just say I appreciate y'all, man. I'm only 19. The shit y'all talk about, shit, I never even heard my dad tell me this shit. It's like looking at life through a whole different lens. I look at music different, like everything. Like, but yeah.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for calling in.
Caller, make sure that your girl is a 9 or a 10, because that's the most important thing. Okay? No, we just fucking with you. Don't worry about that. Go ahead.
All right, caller. Hey, we appreciate you, brother. And yeah, man, I'm glad you found us early on the journey, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So you could start off from a good foundation from now. You feel me?
Right, I feel you. All
right, man. All right, we'll get to the other two questions next time you call and donate. All right, my nigga.
All right, take care.
All right, peace, bro. All right, guys. We got what, like another 45 minutes. Y'all could call in 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for what's his face to call up, but he ain't gonna call up. So waiting for Jeffrey. What's his name? Brote or Brat or whatever the fuck his name is. I'm waiting for Jeffrey to call in, because so he can explain this fucking comment. That shit is hilarious. But anyway, so let's get some of these questions real quick. Let's get some of these questions. Have either of you unintentionally led a woman on and didn't realize it until after you were done dealing with her? Did you feel guilty about it? Yeah, back in the day when I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily think I felt guilty about it, but I was like, I was surprised by what happened. Like, I was like, oh shit, I didn't realize I was doing that. You know what I'm saying? But this is why it's important to have game, because when you have game, you understand everything that you're doing. You're conscious of all the moves you're making. And the reason why you understand is because you already have a protocol before the girl even gets there. You understand what I'm saying? You already know what the situation is. That's what we talk about with the vetting process. That's what we talk about, you having a standard of how you do things. So that you've, because this is the thing. When you meet women and when you interact with women, right? You don't even really need to think, because you already know what to do, because you've already done it and you already have everything set in place of how you do shit with women. So a lot of times if I approach a woman, I don't have to think about what to say, because I already know what I'm going to say, because I done said it a million fucking times. You understand what I'm saying? Or if I'm like, okay, Leah, I'm gonna take a girl to this spot. I already know the spot that I'm gonna take her, because I took other girls there a million fucking times. That's the spot that I go to. You feel what I'm saying? If I'm trying to smash, I'll let her know, hey, listen, let's go back to my place. Let's do this shit. Let's get this popping, because I already know at what point I want to smash the chick. You see what I mean? So everything is already set. It's just drag and drop. You understand what I'm saying? She's just another chick in the situation that I've done with other chicks in the same exact situation. You see what I mean? But the problem is that when dudes don't have game, they're just going based off of, a whim, or this is the stupid part, and this is what we talk about, where you motherfuckers that's obsessed with the girl just being hot, y'all start just doing shit haphazardly because the girl's hot. Oh, she's bad, so I should take her to dinner. Oh, she's bad, so I should do this other thing. Oh, she's bad, so I should, call her again or text her again. Oh, she's bad. I know she flaked on me, but I should continue to deal with her. And then what happens is that when shit doesn't go your way, or you feel some type of way because a girl's wasting your time, or you feel like she's wasting your time, or you're getting played, then it's an issue. But that's because you didn't have anything set in place. You see what I mean? So yeah, if your game is on point, you'll be all right with all of that. This
832, you're on live with Lucario and Miles. Did you donate?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't sound like you
donate.
Where?
The Miles Cunningham. It's Integrity for $7, man.
Integrity.
The guy that with the cap onto the back.
All right. I see you. Appreciate you, man. $7 cash out from Integrity. We got you. All right. So what's on your mind, brother? Wait, first of all, how old are you, real quick?
I'm 32.
32.
From Houston.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's up, man?
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about?
Yeah. No doubt. I got a question, man. And if
Wait. Hold. Are you the guy who is always trying to like debate game instead of asking a question?
Well, my name is Jay, and I try to have a conversation with guys that I know that gets women and deal with women, and I try to have conversations.
Right.
But I want to know that if I ask a question and the phone get cut off, or your buddies come in to overtalk me, can I get my refund? Or that's not a
there's no such thing as a refund when it comes to this Cash App shit, my nigga. It won't happen. So, but listen, go ahead and ask your question. We'll see where it goes. Go ahead.
Okay. Damn, what's the first question I wanted to ask you guys? Oh, okay. So this is what I want to know, because I don't mind chipping in. I don't mind paying the little fee, because you guys do say a lot of real shit. All you guys, and I mean everybody. You know what I'm saying? I like talking to niggas and brothers who get money and get at girls and go up in life, because we all start at the bottom. I'm pretty sure you guys didn't start in the suburbs, and I'm pretty sure you guys didn't start off with 6 figures in your account. So I respect the game for you guys trying to work away from corporate America. I remember you.
Wait, bro. We waiting for the question still, bro. I really appreciate it if you could get to the question.
All right. Let me finish my sentence. I got cut off. I respect the fact that you went the corporate route and you got out and started something. I did the same thing. Right. My question to you guys is, my question that I want to know going forward from today, which is Monday, do you guys only want to talk to guys who are virgins in the game, who don't get pussy, so you can feel like I'm doing something superior to a guy that don't know? Or y'all don't want to talk to nobody who gets women and get ass, because it kind of fucks up the program that you guys have for your audience and customers?
So there's a lot of agendas in your so-called question, but you're really just making a statement. So what you're saying is, we don't like to talk to you because your game might make our game look like it might be false or falsified or whatever. It's really not about that. The bottom line is that listen. Just like Rosebud said on the documentary, you can have 10 guys in the room, one question, different answers, and everybody's correct. So what I'm saying is, I don't want to debate somebody else who is confident in their game, right? When I know that there's other guys who actually need help just to get to a simple understanding of some type of game that can help them in their life. Now, see, the thing is, another thing I know about guys who have game, they don't call in shows to debate game because they're confident in their own game. So they just live their life and keep it moving.
Right. You ever heard the hold on, caller, you ever heard the saying game recognize game?
Y'all don't think players P's talk to other P's, G's talk to other G's? Y'all don't think that happens?
No, that happens. What we're saying is that you heard the saying game recognize game, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Right. So what happens is that a guy who has game recognizes a guy who has game. So therefore they don't debate.
Right. That's all I'm saying.
You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that if you understood the game, you wouldn't call in to debate, because you would understand there's nothing to debate.
Okay. You guys say that I'm debating. I just asked you guys about my game, and I just want to get pointers from what y'all think about the game. I don't mind someone.
That's what we're saying. That's what we're trying to say to you.
Bro, listen, caller, please listen. That's what I'm trying to explain to you, bro. Listen. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. A dude who is truly confident in his game don't ask for pointers, bro.
We try to get you to understand.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm confident enough to even ask. And truthfully, I'm not asking for points. I want to know how you guys will handle the situation. I never asked you guys, hey man, I got a girl.
That would mean then caller. That would mean you're asking us a question for advice. So what's the question?
I just said it. Do y'all guys prefer only talk to guys who need advice versus a guy trying to talk about game? And that couldn't.
Well, okay, all right. Look, all right. To answer your question, for the purposes of this show, we want to talk to dudes who are looking for help, not to debate game and hold up the fucking line, because these conversations go in circles and they hold up the line for niggas that really need help. So that's why I be telling you to start your own fucking YouTube channel, so niggas that really need help could call you too.
right. If you have the game, shouldn't they be calling you? Shouldn't you be out there helping niggas?
And before I go, why every time somebody talk, 9 niggas gotta jump on guys?
Well, bro, it's only 2 niggas here, bro. It's only 2 niggas here, bro. So that's a different show.
Wait, caller, before you go to hold on. I want to know what the question is. I want to know what the question is. Caller. I want to know what the question is. What's your question?
Again, okay, let me be more clear. On Sunday, when y'all get around y'all group of guys, everybody want to protect everybody's image. Y'all jump on every nigga that say something that goes against the shit y'all tell y'all clientele.
All right. Okay, so caller, let me ask you a question. I'm going to ask you a simple question. What's 2 plus 2? What's 2 plus 2?
2 plus 2 is 4.
Okay, now if somebody said to you 2 plus 2 is 79, what would you say?
I would tell him, break it down for me.
Right, and then he'll be like, 2 plus 2 is this, and this is how I got to 79. And what you say is, that's not right. But then what he's gonna say is, but he's gonna tell you, well, yo, why you acting like that? Do you just want to talk to people who don't know math so that you can act like that you know math and that they don't know math? And you'd be like, no, brother, you just don't know math. So what we're telling you is, you don't have game. Does that make sense? We're not trying to sit there and make fun of you. I'm just saying you don't have game.
Okay, all right. You see, and that's what I'm talking about. You see what you just said? That's subjective. How could game be subjective, bro?
No, this is my last statement. I'm gonna get off the phone. I respect you guys. When y'all guys say nigga ain't got no game, that's subjective. Because if I'm getting money and getting women, it takes a certain type of strategy to get that. Now,
no. Caller, you have game. I agree with you. Hold on. You caller.
Also, I know y'all platform.
Caller, you have game. You caller. Let me explain to you. I'm trying to explain to you, caller. Caller, check this out. You saw the Game Kings documentary, the first one? Have you seen that?
All due respect, I didn't, but I don't.
Now, I think you should. And the reason why is because everything you're saying is correct right now. But check this out. In the documentary, I said, everyone has game. But is your game weak or is your game strong? So what I'm saying is, yes, you do have game, but what you're saying is weak game. That's all we're saying. Because your strategy is weak. Does that make sense? He's still there?
Well, yeah, I was muting him so you could talk. Yeah.
Okay, so Carla, you understand that?
I understand the fact that everything y'all say is subjective. I understand that part. Because if you guys got around Jay-Z and P. Diddy and they said, man, y'all got some weak-ass game, would y'all accept it or would y'all say that's subjective?
What are you talking about?
He's trying to compare us to Jay-Z and Diddy because Jay-Z and Diddy has got money.
No, answer the question.
No,
you guys accept the fact
Jay-Z wouldn't say that to me. Jay-Z wouldn't say that to me.
Caller, question.
It's all subjective, homie.
Caller. No. It's not. No, this is the thing you got to understand. It's not subjective. Okay, let me ask you a question. So hold on. So if you pay a woman for pussy, right? But another guy gets the pussy from that same girl without paying, is that the same thing?
That's not the same thing.
Okay, so it's not the same thing going on, right? It's two different types of game going on, right?
Exactly.
Right. So one game is weak and one game is strong, correct?
Right.
Right. So that's all I'm saying to you. What I'm saying to you is the stuff that you're saying is weak. That's all we're saying, bro. Why is that so hard to understand?
It's subjective. Like I said, like AMS and Steph King. They make
Lucario, just tell me when you're ready for me to hang up on this nigga.
Right, I'm gonna give him 2 seconds. Hold on. So you're mentioning people that hold on, caller. So caller.
But that may not be the case.
Caller. So lying, hold on. So lying to women is strong game? Lying to women is strong game?
I never said it was, but the general public may think that they have more game than y'all because they got more subscribers and more money than you got off of YouTube. That's what I'm saying. It's all
so the general public who don't have game is an authority on who has game?
That's not true. That's not true.
No, that's what you said.
Numbers though, and numbers don't always tell the truth. But a guy may think you guys don't got enough game because y'all been on them 20 years and they've been on us for a couple years.
So, let me ask you a question. Why would I care about a guy who don't have game thinking I don't have game?
That's the same reason you made videos on them. You did care.
No, why do I care about a guy who don't have game thinking I don't have game?
But you do care. You made videos. If you had game, you would ignore it. But you probably want to talk about nobody.
I made no video about anybody. Why would I care about a guy who don't have game?
Kevin Samuels, y'all always kind of dissing the guys that got more views, and it's okay. I get it. It's
caller. This is what I'm.
I don't hate on you guys.
And this is what I'm saying. And Miles, I'm so sorry, but I need 2 more minutes, and I'm gonna cut this nigga off. See, this is the problem with you guys out here, right? This is the problem. Because y'all don't have game. Hold on. Because your game is weak. This is why you don't actually understand what you're seeing, right? You don't realize that most niggas, you don't realize that most niggas seep to their level. So what happens is that if you don't understand a certain thing, you're gonna go and gravitate to the other nigga who don't understand it just like you, so that you can feel comfortable in your understanding. So now what happens is that because you don't understand it, you think, or your perception is that you do understand it, and that, it's just because, you guys are just acting this way. No. What I'm trying to tell you is that there's weak motherfucking game and that there's strong motherfucking game. And what I'm trying to get you to understand is the fact that you don't see that is what makes your game weak.
So why are these guys getting so many views and so much money if they got weak game? Because it's weak niggas out there, you think?
I can't even do it. I'm trying to.
All right, have a good day, brother.
I'm trying to get this dude to understand, but he don't understand. It's like dudes are so.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. You could already see that the cancer has spread too far in his brain, and his days are limited. Like, I can't talk to people like that, bro. I just can't. Anyway, 347, you're on live with Lucario Miles. Have you donated?
Yes, I actually sent $20 to Lucario because that last caller was
Hello. Man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Baby Blue for the $20 Cash App. Appreciate it. Shout out to Thomas for the $5 Cash App, and shout out to Moses for the $5 Cash App, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah. All right. So 347. Go ahead, brother. Wait. First, how old are you, real quick?
I'm 27 years old.
27.
And hopefully this could help other guys listening.
All right. Go ahead.
So I've been watching the show for a while now, and I noticed that you guys have to commend or males where their dads have been. And I actually took a shot at that, and I called my dad. And it was funny enough, it actually helped me actually understand a lot of the stuff that you guys were saying, because based on his response, I was actually able to self-reflect. And I was questioning if you guys were asking that like to be funny or if it was for real, because it actually helped me a lot.
Bro, right. Listen. I want you to know something, caller. We try to make this show as entertaining as possible, but make no mistake, we don't say anything for purely entertainment purposes.
Right. Everything we say is real shit.
I understand that too. You know what I mean? Because even though it's funny and I was laughing in the beginning, I couldn't laugh at myself when it came to like really understanding where I was failing at. Is what I'm trying to say.
Right.
And the other question I had was, now that I've been actually really understanding a lot of these things, I've been riding with my homies when we go out on the weekends, and I really hate it when they like yell from the car to holler at women. And like I keep telling to stop doing that, and it started to like really get on my nerves. So what's the best way to approach it to move, like how the last caller was talking about acquaintances, where you can actually determine if they're not listening to you because they're not your friend, or if they're just not really trying to get gamed up. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, my question for you is, where's your car?
No, I got my own car. It's
okay.
Just, sometimes I like get.
No. You're a grown ass man with your own car. Drive your own car every fucking time. You hear me?
Yeah. You know what? That's what I was thinking. Like, I can't be like carpooling because whatever reason.
No matter. Listen, when you have a car, put yourself in position to be the man that can afford everything that comes with that. So make sure you got money to pay for parking. Make sure you got money to pay valet. Make sure you got money for whatever the fuck you need, but move on your own terms. So when it's time for you to bag a bitch and leave the spot, you ain't got to worry about your homies. All you got to do is be like, yo, man, I'm out. And that's that. You understand? Move like a man should move. You get what I'm saying? So when these niggas is driving and they yelling at bitches through the car, you in your car, cool as fuck, doing your own thing, okay?
Right.
Yeah, no doubt. I appreciate the game, guys.
Yeah, look, and another question is, these guys that you call friends, how do you know them?
It was similar to the last caller where I've known them for years, you know what I mean? So we just get together for barbecue.
You know them for years because of what?
Just the hood, the neighborhood.
The neighborhood. I mean? Okay, like, now listen. Hold on. Unless you can tell me that y'all families got together through years of tradition from the old country and y'all moved to a particular neighborhood together and y'all grew up as brothers in family tradition and religion and culture, right? Unless you could tell me that. A lot of the guy and everybody listening, I want y'all to hear this. A lot of the people that you have in your life that you consider friends are circumstantial acquaintances. They grew up in your neighborhood, or they were zoned to your same elementary school or junior high school or high school. So y'all got grouped in the same class and y'all became friends through circumstance. Okay? But actual friendship is built on life challenges and someone being there for you and being empathetic to your experience and wanting what's best for you and vice versa. That's real friendship. A lot of y'all niggas just known the motherfucker for years, but could you ever borrow something from him? Could you ever trust him to watch your child? Could you ever do anything that puts you in a vulnerable position and trust that person will do what's best for your own welfare? No, you can't. Those are not friends. Those are circumstantial acquaintances. Do you understand what I'm telling you? A lot of y'all niggas think y'all got friends. You do not have friends.
I understand clearly because we haven't even been putting ourselves in circumstances where that could even be put to the test. So that's like a way of like building on myself to find out what I like or don't like. And I haven't even put them to the test to actually understand that about myself. But I actually do, and I get what you're saying.
So be careful. Be careful with all that friendship shit, bro. And truth be told, if you going out to cruise for broads, you only, if you have to go out with somebody, you really only need like one other nigga, bro. Like you should go solo. 2 is already too much. 3 is a fucking crowd. Be clear. A lot of y'all, I be down on the strip. Listen. I be down on the strip in different cities, even in my city, and I see 6 to 12 of y'all niggas. All of y'all bitch ass niggas look like all of y'all just came from JC Penney buying the same fucking outfit, and all y'all niggas walking down the street with the same haircut. Fuck is wrong with y'all?
He said the same haircut. That's a fact.
All of y'all look the same. How you expect a bitch to choose? Yo, it should be you and one other nigga, if that. But you really should be out there going on your dolo. You really should be out there hollering at chicks on your dolo. The only reason why most of y'all niggas be going out with your friends is so when you get rejected, you have somebody to talk to. Why? Because
a lot of nigga bitch may stay in they feelings.
Y'all niggas is in your fucking feelings with this shit. So you like, well, if she rejects me, at least I could go back and talk to my friend. No, go out there on your lonesome and build a tough skin. Learn how to meet people and be sociable and deal with all the pitfalls and frustrations of it and turn yourself into a fucking man so you understand what life is really about. Life ain't about social media and good times. Life ain't no paradise. Life is about inconveniences and how you respond to those inconveniences and come up with new ideas to fix problems in your fucking life.
Mm-hmm.
That's what life is really about.
I think the confusion comes when you look back at your phone and you have so many pictures with all these people, or like the phone just reminding you that you actually spent all this time, and then you start thinking about like how you value your time and you regret it.
Yo, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
The only pictures I have in my phone of Lucario are pictures that we use to fucking promote our business.
Right. Exactly.
Hardly. Yo, Lucario, let's take a selfie, bro. I've never done that.
That's
I've never done that. Lucario, have we ever taken a selfie?
Never.
The other day, me and this nigga was chilling in Miami. Check this shit out. The other day, me and this nigga was chilling in Miami, bro. And we was at this spot, and the scenery behind Lucario looked good. Pause. But that's all. The only reason why I noticed it was because I'm a photographer. I took out my phone and I put the fucking the portrait mode on my iPhone, and I took a dope ass picture of my nigga. Right. The very next day, he used it in a thumbnail for a YouTube video.
Exactly right. That's it.
Y'all niggas ain't got no friends out here.
Mm-hmm.
No, I totally understand that. Because you caught me with that. Like, I already see how you said it's so easy to switch back into the old mentality. That as simple as a photo might be, it could really trigger you to think of that.
Y'all ain't got friends, bro. You really just because you taking selfies with your homies don't mean y'all friends, bro. Y'all cool. Yo, I'm not. And please don't get me wrong, bro. I'm not saying it's not cool to be cool with people and have associates and go out and have a good time every once in a while. But when you're doing something that is important to you, like you really trying to go out and holler at some girls because you trying to fuck or you trying to find a girlfriend or you trying to do something that's important to you. Just one other nigga, bro. Just one dude, if that. But other than that, you should be out on your dolo. You understand? Because you need to understand how to fix your own problems as a fucking man. Your boy is not always gonna fucking be there to make you feel better about some bitch telling you that she got a boyfriend or rejecting you or whatever the fuck you think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, it's been mad times.
I'm being alone. Thanks for answering my call. Yeah, God bless.
All right, bro. It's been mad times with me and Lucario go to a spot and I holler at a bitch and she's like, yeah, I'm not interested. Right. And I look over thinking that I could go get some consolation from Lucario, but what Lucario's doing, he got his tongue down some bitch's throat. I can't even talk to Lucario no more.
That's
so
a fact.
So what do? I gotta go move right on to the next broad and keep hollering and doing my fucking thing. And then the next thing I know, Lucario's like, yo, Miles, I'm out. All right, Lucario, peace.
Right.
And I'm by myself any fucking way. And I just got to keep hollering doing what the fuck I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
So even when you got friends like that, you still got to know how to move in this world on your fucking own. So all of that going out with 15 of your niggas to go to the club to holler at bitches, y'all niggas is not doing it right, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because what you going to do when your friends is not available? You going to stay home?
Right.
Come on, man. Come on. Get better, man. Get better. Anyway, 718, this is Moses, right? What's going on?
Yeah, it's Moses donated, man. How y'all doing?
Chilling,
man. Chilling. What's going on?
Nothing much, man. Look, let me tell you, Miles, that's a good thing I say that. I'm out all by myself all the time, brother. Now, once in a while, I may go out with friends, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just for an event, you understand? But it's a small number of them, you understand? Now I go out with them, but to understand, they know how to move on their own.
Right.
So you like, yo, listen, if y'all got some bitches, y'all go take care, enjoy, man. And I'm just gonna holler at other bitches and do what I do.
That's
know. But let's go with the topic here. Hot girls. Listen, this is the reason why I always tell people you got to go to places that is lots of women. You understand? So
Moses, we need to link up.
Well, who's that? Somebody else on the line?
Yo, D Money,
D-Money said that.
D Money,
D-Money
keep your
said
shit
that.
on mute, bro. Don't do that. Keep your shit on mute till it's your time, bro. Don't do that.
We need yeah, man. But let me tell you something, man. Look, the reason why when I start going to places where there's lots and lots of women, I understand that when I get rejected by one hot girl, I turn around, there's another hot girl. Then I turn the other way, there's another hot girl. You understand? So to me, hot girls is not really, that's nothing to me.
Right.
You understand? Like, because I holler at hot girls, but guess what? I holler at other average girls. Because there's some cute average girls out there.
Right.
And then for some reason, people be like, "Yo, Moses, why you deal with average girls and hot girls?" I said, "No, that's not true. The thing is, you don't see what I see. Right. What I'm looking for is cooperation. Now, I dealt with hot chicks, but if those hot chicks was cooperating, then I would have dealt with them.
Right.
But the fact that they're not cooperating, I gotta let them go. I rather deal with that cute average chick who's cooperating than a chick who's hot who's not.
Right.
You understand? Because if a chick is hot and she's not cooperating, then what is she to me? She's like dirt. You got to get rid of her.
She's ugly.
So,
if she's not cooperating, she's automatically ugly, no matter how good she look.
Word. I don't give a fuck how good she look. Like bitch, goodbye. Next. You understand? So,
right.
And then the chick I fucked was average and cute, but guess what? Her sex was amazing, and she was more. When I dealt with her, she gave me no headache.
Right.
You understand? So I just wanted to put that out there. I'm not saying every hot girl is uncooperative,
right?
But the ones who are uncooperative, you get rid of them.
Exactly.
So that's what I wanted to say, man. You already know it's nice talking. Thanks for taking my call, man.
All right, man. Hey, Moses, appreciate you, man. Keep doing the thing. Keep representing for the cats out there, man. So we got 347. Who this? D Money?
Yeah. What's up, y'all?
Yeah, I saw your Cash App, man. Appreciate
my
you.
donation.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man.
I got 2 questions.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so I'm getting on the masculine identity. Can you break it down for me? Like, just give me a breakdown of it, please.
Go to masculineidentitymembership.com. There is a breakdown. I'm not going to do it here.
I'm asking for. there's a breakdown on
There's a You ain't even go to the fucking site and check it out. All right, next question, nigga. Next question, D Money. D Money, you know I ain't got time for your bullshit, my nigga. Next question.
Listen, though.
Go ahead.
Listen. I went to the site multiple times. How do I find the breakdown of it?
It's
like
right
a video,
there.
or I gotta read.
You gotta read. What the fuck you mean?
Does it talk
if you went to the website, hold on, homie. If you went to the website, what you mean? Is it a D Money? Why do you do this, bro?
I didn't read all that.
No. You just asked me. No. You said you went to the website.
Oh my God.
And then you asked me, is it a video or do I have to read? If you actually went to the website, you would see that there's words on the fucking website. So what do you do with words? Do you read it or watch it like a video?
I didn't read the words. I didn't read the words. That's what I'm saying. I didn't read the words.
Yeah, but you asking me if there's a video. That means you didn't go to the website, bro.
I went to the website. I don't need to lie. I went to the website, but what I'm saying is, can you give me like a quick breakdown?
No, go to the fucking website. Thing. No, bro, let me tell you something. If you don't have enough initiative to go to the website and read the breakdown yourself, then don't even get on my fucking shit then. Don't even get on it because you're not going to have the initiative to do the fucking action steps.
I'm going to read it. It's all good. I'm going to read it. It's all good. Appreciate it, though.
What's the second question, man? That's what I told you. Just go to the second question.
I was going to ask you if you talk about finances also. But you already told me to go to the site, so. All
right, guys, let me tell y'all something. Everybody under the sound of my voice, if y'all go to YouTube and type in Locario Motivation, go to Locario Motivation. We literally do a finance show every fucking Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Locario Motivation YouTube channel. Locario Motivation YouTube channel. We've been doing that show for like the last 2 years, and all we talk about is finances. So D Money, if you're trying to get financial information from us, you could get that shit for free because all of the episodes are on Locario Motivation right now for free. You don't even have to join the Masculine Identity membership for that, my nigga.
Right.
No, I'm not joining it for that. I'm just asking a question to see.
Nah, I talk about identity. Yes, I might mention money and finances and how you should have your priorities in order, but it's not a financial, it's not financial content.
Yeah, I know that. I was just asking. Appreciate it.
Wait. You see, this right here is why I can't fuck with D Money. Listen to what he just said. Is anybody listening? No, stop. What did you just say? You said, I know that. But I was just asking. Stop. D Money, stop, bro. Stop. No, bro. I need you to understand something. Niggas don't talk like that. You can't say that you know something, but you were just asking. If you know something, there's no reason to ask. That's why I can't fuck with you.
That's all I ask.
No. If you know, you don't have to ask. If you know, you don't have to ask. D Money. No. Listen, brother. Listen. Learn how to say what you mean. Learn how to say what you mean. If you need clarity, say you need clarity. If you don't understand something, say I don't understand. Don't say that I know.
That's what I was saying, though.
No, that's not what you said. That's not what you said.
Oh my God.
No,
you want me to say it nicely?
No. Oh my. Is anybody listening? Am I crazy?
This is.
I'm gonna jump on the national.
What happens?
All right,
guys. This is exactly why.
Listen, don't say that you know if you don't. You don't know. That's why you call it asking. I don't know.
That's all.
Yo, a lot of y'all young niggas, y'all egos is so fucking big, but your knowledge is so small.
It's not ego, man.
So it's hard for you to say I don't know or I don't understand. Let me tell you something. D Money. It don't make sense for you to join the Bad Boy membership or the Masculine Identity membership if that's your attitude, bro. If your attitude always is I know and I understand, and it's hard for you to say that you don't, then it's hard. You're not gonna learn anything.
No, I'm willing to learn, so I'm gonna change my demeanor. You see me? But I don't know.
Yo, I feel bad for you, bro, because I know you Jamaican and shit, and you super arrogant and conceited, and you feel like you fucking know everything. Niggas, how niggas calling into a show saying that they know everything? How that work?
Right.
I did not say I know everything, and I'm willing to learn. That's all I call to ask.
You call to ask because
I'm willing to learn.
You call to ask because you don't know. Say, my name is D Money, and I don't know shit.
I don't know something. I can't say I don't know. I'm not saying that.
He's not saying
lying. I'm not lying, bro. Come on now. He's trying to play me.
You ever heard this saying, the man who knows something knows that he knows nothing at all?
Man, that's cat though. I'm not lying though. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck that ancient wisdom. He's like, fuck all that real shit.
Fuck all that ancient wisdom. You don't know me. I'm D Money. I know better than all y'all niggas. But I'm gonna call in and ask questions about the game though.
I'm not saying I know everything, but I know something.
Nigga, you don't know nothing. You don't know shit, bro. You don't know nothing, bro. But let me tell you something, D Money. Let me tell you something, D Money. See, here's the thing, and here's why I know it's ego, even though you don't want to admit it. You saying that you don't know nothing makes you feel insecure.
Right.
That's how you know it's ego, my nigga.
Insecure is just that I know something though. Like,
nah, bro, you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. Trust me, you don't know
nothing. I
learn
something new every day.
Nah, you learn something new, but you don't. Learning something and knowing something is two different things, my nigga.
That's a fact.
But I know it.
See, you're not understanding the words.
Forget it.
You're not listening to the words. Okay, let me ask you something, Dina Money. Check this out. Right? Do you have to believe what you know?
Yes.
No, you don't. You don't have to believe because you know it.
So if you don't believe, how are you gonna put it to work? Because
belief means that you have to feel like something is what it is. Knowing is it is. It's already there. I don't have to believe it because it's there. Like, okay, let me ask you a question. Do you believe you're on the phone with us right now, or do you know you're on the phone with us right now?
I know.
Exactly. But you don't gotta. Do you have to believe it? You don't have to believe it because you know it, right?
Yeah, there's a difference though.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. When we say you don't know anything, what we're saying is the things that you think you know, you don't, but you don't want to admit it to yourself. So if you don't admit it to yourself, then you will never know it. Because if you say you know it, then you're blocking yourself from actually knowing it because you think you know it.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, you guys on a different level too.
D Money, we know we're on a different level, bro. That's why we always bump heads when you call in, because your ass think you know shit, but you don't know nothing. And it's hard for you to admit that. Let me tell you something. You need. All I'm saying is this. You gotta leave some space in the cup, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Your brain is like a cup, and your shit is filled to the fucking top. But you calling in asking for help. If there's no space to pour into the cup, then you're not gonna learn nothing, bro. Because you think you know everything. You the type of nigga, you gonna get on the Bad Boy membership and you're not gonna follow the instructions because you think you know better. That's what I'm saying. Don't get on the membership.
Right.
Let me tell you something. For all y'all niggas, no, not just you, D Money. For all y'all niggas that think y'all know better, do your thing and learn your own lessons from life.
Right.
Don't come here fucking with our membership.
Right.
Because life will teach you. Life will fucking teach you. Don't worry. You ain't got to get all the information from the Bad Boy membership. Life is going to teach you what the fuck you need to know since you think you know better.
Listen, if I think I knew everything, I wouldn't be talking to you guys. Real shit. So, I don't know. We know I talk about. I know everything. I'm just saying, like, is it? That's why I'm calling in, because I don't know everything. I'm trying to learn.
All right. Well,
all right, D Money. We'll see when you actually join the membership. We'll see.
All right, man. We'll talk.
We'll talk.
I be trying to play man. I want them things.
We ain't trying to play you though. No, we ain't trying to play you, man. We just want what's best for you. But we know you a young. We know you a young nigga with a hard head. Pause. We know you a young nigga with a hard head. That's all. You a fucking knucklehead. You a goddamn knucklehead. And on top of that, you Jamaican. Oh my God, you in trouble. You are in trouble, my nigga.
Nah. I'm a good one. But yo, appreciate y'all.
All right, man. Appreciate you too, little bro. All right, take it easy. Take it easy. At the little bro, that nigga.
Yeah, y'all funny, man. Yeah, I swear y'all don't understand. It's like I'm trying to make it simple for y'all just to understand where we coming from. It's like, listen, if like I said to the other caller, if a nigga told you 2 + 2 is 79, and then you say no, it's 4, and then he's telling you no, you wrong, bro, it's 79. That's how y'all sound when y'all call in sometime.
It was his answer. He was like, if somebody told you 2 + 2 is 79, what would you say? He would say, break it down for me. Like, do I really need to listen to the breakdown from a nigga that says 2 + 2 is 79? Like, really?
That's what I'm saying. It's ridiculous, bro. Like, that's what I'm talking about. It's insane. Like, oh man. But let's get some of these questions.
Yeah.
Because guys, I usually see high value guys with baddies. I really think guys are wired to be with hot women because they work hard to get their status up. Oh. Listen, I'm starting to hate y'all niggas. For real. Like, what are y'all talking about? First of all this high value guy shit, niggas are not no high value niggas. These are insecure niggas with money. That's what they are. You understand what I'm saying? And if you see them with baddies, understand most of these niggas are paying directly or indirectly. This is what y'all don't get. See, y'all gotta understand something. You know, like, okay. You know, like how you have chicks that you give a fuck about, that you care about, right? And you have sex with those women. Also, too, you care about them, you have sex with them, it's probably your girlfriend, wife, whatever. Then you have women you just fuck. You don't give a shit about them. You just like, okay, she's just somebody I want to fuck, right? Women have guys they give a shit about, and then women have guys that they don't give a shit about. But they'll be with you because you got money and all this other stuff, and they'll probably give you some pussy because, you know, you giving them money and giving them the attention, but they don't give a shit about you. Mm-hmm. So a lot of times when you see these quote unquote high value guys around these baddies, these are just bitches they're paying for. It's that simple. Like, guys, come on, like y'all can't be this naive. Now, the fact that you might have such a low opinion of yourself, you don't give a fuck. Meaning you're like, I'd rather be used and be played around with versus respected. Now, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But we don't teach that around here.
Can I add this? what they're really saying. I'd rather be used by a hot bitch than respected by a regular bitch.
Exactly right.
So,
right.
so on their scale of 1 to 10, I'd rather be used by a 8, 9, or 10 than to be respected by a 5, 6, or 7.
Exactly.
So we got 516. 516. You on with Lucario and Miles? Did you donate?
Of course I donated. Miles, you slapped me in my hand last time I put that dollar up. I felt kind of embarrassed. I had to step my game up.
Wait, so where you donated at?
Oh, is that Rex?
It's Rex Amelia, baby. You
Rex
know
Amelia.
this
Shout out to Rex with the $10 cash out.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So what's going on?
All right, brother. What's on your mind, man?
So what I want to say is two things real quick, Miles. Euro and Lucario's game has given me that Leroy glow, that Last Dragon glow. How? Because when you talk to 25 women a day, I haven't got to 25, I've got to 15.
Okay.
When you talk to 15 people a day, the no melts away. It doesn't even bother you. So now you got the confidence to go up to girls and keep going up to them. And then guess what? Oh, I ain't doing nothing. Here's my number. Oh yeah, I'm free. I can go to I don't mind going to have a drink with you. You start getting yeses. And then once you start getting yeses, Miles, your back you just stand up tall and you just feel good. Like, wow, I got the Leroy glow. More important than that.
That's what I'm talking about. That's that game right there.
The information that you're giving us, what the guys have to understand is you're changing our belief system. See, the reason that these guys are fighting you is because they still have that same belief. I bought your book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day. Guess what, Lucario? I read it every day. One chapter every day. Guess what that's done to my belief system? There's no girl I can't get. The confidence.
I love it. That's what I'm talking about.
So what's my philosophy, fellas? Some women will fuck you today. Some women won't fuck you today. So what? There's other women waiting next. That's how I win. It's all because of y'all two. And I appreciate that. Yes, Miles and Lucario, your game is top tier. Top tier game. And I'm here to let everybody in the crowd in the chat know, if you work it, it works. If you don't work it, you're going to be on the sideline looking goofy while I'm taking and they taking all the girls. Thank you very much, fellas.
Yes,
I appreciate that.
Appreciate it. That's what I'm talking about. That's the receipts, people. Receipts. You feel what I'm saying?
Belief system is the most important thing, fellas. If you don't go over the information, I spend 25 minutes a day dedicated to learning game. Only 25 minutes. And if you keep going over it, guess what? It's going to change you. It's going to make you a different person. You're not even going to hang out with the people you used to be hanging out with no more. Why? Because they're scared of no. And if you're scared of no, you can't grow. I'm out of here, fellas.
Oh, shit. That's
what's up. T-shirt. All right, exactly. That's some real shit.
If you scared of no, you can't grow. Hey, man. Hey, Rex, man, we appreciate you, brother. Thanks for calling in, man. Thanks for giving your testimony. And thanks for taking the game seriously and understanding the value of the game enough to take it seriously and study it and put it into practice for real, bro. Because that's what it takes.
Now, this is the last thing.
Yeah.
Those are the little things that it's done for me.
Right.
What it's really done for me to change my whole life, I'm helping my son. Our relationship is totally different now because that's all he wants to know about. So it's bringing a father and a son together, and we growing together off the game. Every day, my son reports to me, and we have a chat for about 30 minutes about game, who he talked to, how many people he spoke to. So it's touched my life in a 365 parameter because a father and a son is building together off game. Salute. I'm out of here.
Yeah, man, that's what's up, man.
That's what I'm talking about. So I hope the guy who called in to debate is listening. You see what I'm saying? This is what the fuck we be trying to tell y'all niggas, man. See, when you actually take the game seriously and you apply the fucking game, you feel what I'm saying? that shit is going to work out for you. But let's see what Andrew Tate thinks.
There's all these guys, Red Pill, Mr. Lucario, Bad Boy the Dating Game, all these dudes, and every time I see the girls are fucking, I'm like, what the fuck is this, bro? These guys are fucking girls. I wouldn't even fuck. I wouldn't even touch their girls. And they're bragging about them. Like, yeah, I went out and I gamed this chick. She's a fucking 5. Your 9 is my 5. You call her a 9? She's a fucking 5. My girls look like fucking Playboy bunnies. My girls got 2 million followers on Insta. My girls have billionaire exes. My guess is my girls are actually hot. Your girls are basic. I hate pickup artists. Anyway, they're all fucking idiots. All of them. None of them are good with me. But they talk about this Kino thing where you need to do some touching on the girl. And I agree that I do that myself.
Oh, I think, you know what I think I need to start doing? I need to start DMing Andrew Tate pictures of women I'm about to go holla at and get his approval. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe everything will be right with the world. I don't know. Maybe I got to do that. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. Hilarious. But let's continue with some of these questions. It says, any advice on painting pictures in a woman's mind to influence a woman to cooperate? See, Leek, you need to get some coaching sessions, brother. That's like, you know what I'm saying? You be asking questions that you need a coaching session to actually, so we could break this down for you. You feel what I mean? Or you got to call up. Leek, how do you never call up? You've never called up ever.
Called up, bro, ever. Like, nigga been watching our shit for years.
Right.
Asking questions for years. And not one time would you call up, my nigga? Like, never? Like, come on,
right.
Bro.
Right.
That's crazy.
Exactly. So, yeah, you need to hit us up for some coaching for that shit. So this one says, do you think people not having game translates to other situations? For example, a lot dog owners are irresponsible and don't have the type of game to train the dogs correctly. Well, this is the thing. Remember, the game is about you. So it's about you understanding yourself and navigating in the world the way you want to navigate to get certain outcomes, right? And certain things to go in a certain situation. So a lot of times it does translate to other things in a lot of cases, because it's about who you are and your character and what you're about. So a lot of times if you're, let's say, for example, you're a guy who is nervous to approach women, you might be nervous to talk to people at a party or at a bar, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might not be a go-getter. You feel what I mean? It's like, it's certain things that sort of go across the board in certain situations. You see what I'm saying? So when we talk about game, it's applicable to all of these different things, all these other, like, for example, the reason why myself and Miles are good at just speaking, like, we don't fucking take notes and shit. We just put the title up and start spin. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? It's because we've been public speaking for years. We used to do shows and shit and perform. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we were doing this shit from where we already had that outgoing personality and energy for years. You know what I'm saying? So it's, and so that translates to all these other things that we're doing. The fact that Miles made a fucking soap. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, niggas are making soap out of here, man. What are you talking about? Like, how much people making their own soap from scratch? Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So
the Tyler Durden of the game.
Exactly. So, it translates into, see, that confidence you have, that energy you have, translates to all these other aspects of your life. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's what it is. So to watch a video almost every day, ego versus self-esteem, where you show us exactly what ego and self-esteem is. Do you think this type of method is the best way to learn and internalize knowledge? Well, this is the thing. Understand that, a lot of people don't understand what ego is. So just ego is your false sense of self. You understand what I'm saying? And so that could be, a lot of things that you put on yourself, or labels that you put on yourself that the world or society has given you, or that you bought into. So if you're like, well, I'm a doctor, I'm a lawyer, I'm a basketball player, that's all ego shit. You feel what I'm saying? Feeling like you are this title and that's who you really are. And then so you gravitate to that. This is why so many people gravitate to this whole status shit and the looks and the money and all that other stuff. That's all ego. Right. But it's not really who you are. It's not like your real self. You understand? That's all just a bunch of bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? Because all of those things are subject to just change at the whim. Now, you can change who you are, but that's something that you're doing for yourself versus the labels that are put on you that aren't really you in the first place. Like your ego is like let's say your real self is like your naked body, and the ego is the clothes you put on. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's the easiest way I could get you to understand it. Like it's like putting on a hat. You feel what I mean? The hat is not you. You feel what I mean? It's just you're putting it on right now. So when you're putting on some sort of like persona, you're putting on some sort of like role you're trying to play, that's ego. You feel what I'm saying? That's not really you. So a lot of times people attack your ego and you think they're attacking you. So that's why you're fighting them, because you want to protect your ego, because you think your ego is really you, but it's not really you. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Not really you, man.
And that was a dope video, by the way, man. Y'all should all check out that video.
That's a fact. So what's your opinion on pride in relationships? This chick said she can't deal with me because I have too much pride. I plan to respect her decision. Well, this is the thing. The thing with it's like, I would say if you have a certain standard, right? That's different than having like pride. Because sometimes what happens is some people have like pride and it's more so like a thing of like being stubborn about something or feeling some type of way about something that's not really like an issue. So it's more like you're in your ego almost too, still with that. You know what I'm saying? Like you're just being like, oh well, like you're folding your arms and saying, no, it got to be this way and it got to be that way. I'm not doing this and doing that, but it's really more of like a ego thing versus you having standards based off of who you really are. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Hold on. This one says there are plenty of women who date or marry a guy because he is a doctor or CEO of a company or a millionaire for their status and money. Do these same women sleep with a guy who earns quite less? Absolutely. Yeah. That's who they cheat on these niggas with.
Yeah, they sleep with the guy who they find sexually attractive.
Right.
Look, I told you guys, sex is the one enjoyable thing that two humans can do that costs absolutely no money. So when a woman finds a man who she finds sexually attractive, she's not thinking about his bank account. She's thinking about that.
Dick is a gift.
She's thinking about that. She's thinking about having sex with this guy. She's not thinking about having him take her out. And that's why you guys will take out the girl, and you get her home by a respectable time, 9:30, 10 o'clock. And then by 10:30, she got a dick in her mouth by some guy who's not paying for anything.
Right. Exactly.
Ask me how I know.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what dudes, I'll be like, I don't understand how y'all still don't get this shit. Niggas should not even be talking about money, status, and all this other stuff. You should already know that. See, and you know what? This is the thing, though. This is the thing. I know why niggas keep talking about it. I'm gonna tell y'all why, and it's fucked up. The reason why niggas keep talking about money and status and all this other shit is because they think, well, if I can attain money and status, then that would mean I can get hot women. And if I can get hot women by attaining money and status, that means that I don't have to actually ever look at who I am. I don't ever have to do that. I don't ever have to work on myself. I don't ever have to fucking deal with my issues and all this other shit in order to be an attractive man, because I have all these things that will just get me the women. And what a lot of you guys don't understand is that shit is still a lie. Like, it's funny? Like I had this dude hit me up the other day, or he was like making a comment or some shit. He was like, oh, like all this game stuff is stupid because you can just like pay for pussy and skip all this stuff. And I said, bruh, do you realize that just because you pay for pussy doesn't guarantee you'll get pussy? Like niggas can pay for pussy like going to McDonald's or going to a fucking department store and buying shoes. It doesn't work that way. A woman could be selling pussy and you say, hey, miss, I want to pay for your pussy, and she can still decline you. She will still say no. There was a story we did a while ago on the Bad Boy show. I remember this nigga offered a chick $5,000 to fuck, and she said no. And she was a hoe. This is a hoe telling this nigga no. So imagine you can't even pay a bitch to fuck you. That's crazy. You see what I'm saying? So thinking, oh, well, this is easier. I'm going to just pay for it. Nigga, chicks will reject you. There was a nigga who did a video a while ago on YouTube where he was on one of them sites trying to holler at the call girls and all this other stuff, and they kept asking him. They was like, "Yo, are you black?" And then when he told them that he was black, they all basically hung up on the nigga.
Right.
And the reason why they were saying was because, and one of the girls was like, "Oh, a lot of black guys don't want to pay."
Exactly. Black guys don't have no money.
She was like this.
Get out of here, you damn nigga!
You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. So y'all niggas be thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna just pay for it, nigga." It ain't that. Just like if you say, if I get my money and status up, okay, cool. You got your money and status up. Me and you walk into a club. Now what? You see what I'm saying? You still got to approach the girl. You still got to talk to the girl. You still got to interact with the chick. What are we talking about?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Said, when you guys blow up, can I work for you? Hilarious.
How can I work for you? I don't know. If we have a position open, you'll be the first to know about it.
Right. Exactly. Nah, real shit. Let me see. It says, when I go through a situation and mess up, I see exactly how I should have dealt with it. Can y'all relate? Is it safe to say that God is what's showing you how things should have went? Well, I mean, yeah, that's you learn from the situation. That's exactly what the point is of messing up shit, so you can learn.
Yeah, all you did was describe what learning from a mistake means. That's all that means.
Exactly. Is it? What's your opinion on getting girls at the workplace? Should I never risk it if I want to keep my job? Well, this is the thing. Again, yes. Don't bother with we keep telling y'all this a million times. And also remember, if you're dealing with women outside of your work, you ain't got time for no women at your work, bro. I'm telling you, you're not gonna care. There's gonna be too many women you're dealing with outside of work that you're gonna look at this chick at work like she goofy.
You know what? Here's the thing. For all you guys that got women at your job that you want to holler at, make sure that for every woman at your job you want to holler at, you got 2 on the outside.
Right. Exactly.
You understand? So if you got bitches at your job, if you got one, make sure you're dealing with 2 outside your job. Then you can deal with the one inside your job.
Right. Exactly.
Because the bottom line with dealing with women at your job is that you have to be in a certain frame of mind to understand how to move with chicks at your job. There's nothing wrong with dealing with chicks at your job. Again, the bottom line is most of you guys don't know what the fuck you're doing. So you fuck shit up at your job. You make shit awkward. You make shit weird. And then you make the bitch got to go to fucking HR and complain about you. And then, but that's only because you were in your fucking feelings because it didn't work out between you and the girl.
Right.
I mean, because sometimes the worst thing you can do, you can do is get the pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of you guys think dealing with the girl at your job is, I don't want her to reject me because I don't want to go to work and see her. But a lot of you actually get the pussy.
Mm-hmm.
And then what happens is the sexual interest fizzles out.
Right.
And because you want to fuck her again and she don't want to fuck you again, that makes you even more angry.
Mm-hmm.
And then you every time you see her at your job, you giving her some type of attitude. You be talking shit to your other coworkers about her and all this other shit. And shit starts to get weird. And people start to notice tension all because of shit that you're saying because you're emotional. Right?
A lot of nigga bitch may stay in they feelings.
You in your fucking feelings on the job and then you fucking shit up on a social level. And then that's going to affect productivity. So what they're going to do, they're going to fire you, bro.
Right.
All because you didn't have the right mindset. So that's what I'm saying. Make sure you at least talking to other chicks outside your job. So at least you got some type of game about you before you holler at bitches at your job. Truth is, most of you niggas is fucking with chicks at your job because that's the only time you actually see attractive women on your day. Right.
Exactly.
You feel compelled to holler at a bitch at your job. Nah, make sure you're dealing with girls outside your job before you deal with girls at your job.
And you know what's the craziest part about all this? Nigga, there's online dating. I don't understand why niggas don't be taking advantage of it. Because you know what it is? They don't know how to do it. This is why you gotta get on a fucking bad boy membership. Listen, do you guys realize that there's times where I've had a different chick every day of the week off of online dating? Every fucking day of the week. Sometimes it was two in one day. You feel what I'm saying? Just straight, like, just easy, bro. Like, what are y'all talking about? So it's like, if you got all this access to all of these women, but you're not utilizing it and you're not learning the game so you can get to those women. You see what I'm saying? So the only problem is you're not doing what you need to do. You feel what I'm saying? Says Miles, how do you deal with guys who interrupt your convo with a woman you're getting at, trying to ruin your game to the woman to try to get her?
I don't. My question is, how do you find yourself in those type of situations? That's my question.
See, if I'm in a situation where I'm at a bar or a club or party or some shit, right? I don't ever fucking hold on to no chick in any of these type of situations. So if I'm talking to a girl and a guy comes into the conversation, I welcome him into the conversation. And then all three of us start talking. And if I see him trying to get at the girl, I excuse myself and I go and talk to another chick. And then if that girl wants to come talk to me, she gonna find me. That's how it works.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? That's exactly how it works. So, you ain't got to worry about that shit.
But I've never been in that type of situation though.
Mm-hmm.
Like where do you hang out where this happens?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I see the thing, like a lot of guys be finding themselves in certain situations, but I don't know. I carry myself a certain way where that type of shit don't happen to me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means, but anyway, I guess anything can happen out there, right?
Right. Says my girlfriend told me she wants to have higher standards for herself and not send dirty pictures anymore. Is what? See, you fucked up because if dirty pictures is something you like, that should have been something you was vetting for. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And then that should have been a thing where that's a requirement for her to be your girl.
J804, if you like for your girl to send you nudes and she's saying that she wants to have higher standards, then what is she saying about the standards that you require?
That's some real shit.
That's why I tell y'all, the words tell you everything you need to know.
That's the real shit. Yeah, it's just like, it's funny. This dude hit me up the other day. He's like, yo, I was supposed to see this girl. And she flaked and she was just like, oh, I was too tired and I was in my pajamas already, so I didn't want to come out. They be lying. And I'm like, nigga, so basically what you're saying is she would rather be alone in her pajamas than see you.
Exactly.
So then why the fuck would you see what I'm saying? Like,
why you even think about her, bro? See, and then his question is this something I should respect? Nigga, respect yourself. If you like the girl send you pictures of herself, if that's not something that she celebrates, you need to leave that bitch alone, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like what are we talking about? Is this something that you what about her respecting what you want?
Right, exactly.
And higher standards? Come on, man.
Right. That's crazy. All right, so this one says, I hate myself for not maximizing opportunities I had in the past. How can I begin to let it go and move forward? Just let it go. It's in the past. It's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, just live in the now and then, do what you got to do. Move forward. So, Miles, how many genders are there? This nigga's stupid.
You're only two, bro. Only two.
Look, all right, Miles, how should one handle being approached by a gay dude if you're hetero? This happened to me the other day.
Yes.
This has really
Yes.
Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yes, queen.
Yes.
Where do y'all niggas be chilling, bro? Where y'all be chilling at?
So what? Did he try to holler at you? Like, what's going on? He's trying to get the number. What he's trying to do? You know what I'm saying? Because it's the thing. Usually, right? See, this is the thing. You don't. Usually, what'll happen is that, and this is the funny part. Sometimes, if you're being way too friendly, they might think you're trying to holler. You feel what I'm saying? Or they might think you don't mind to get the shit popping. So, just be cordial. You know what I'm saying? And just be like, hey, listen, man, because usually, like, unless they blatantly let you know they're trying to make something happen, then just, then just be on some regular shit. But if they let you know they're trying to make something happen, be like, nah, bro, I ain't into all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not into that. And good luck to you on your journey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're gonna roll up on them and be like,
dick is a gift.
Right. Exactly. Yo. Crazy. All right, so that's pretty much it, man. I think we done. We are done for today. You know what I'm saying? Anything else, Miles, we want to say before we wrap this up?
Yeah, guys, go to Miles in the Game on Instagram and order your soap, man. Order your soap. Yeah.
Get the soap, people. Make sure that you guys get tickets for the Vegas seminar. The link's going to be below this video on the playback. Make sure you guys get the soap. Make sure you guys get the Game Kings 2 seminar in New York City. Make sure you guys go to the Bad Boy Style to get these shirts. Did You Donate and Selfish and all the other shirts that are on there now at thebadboystyle.com, thebadboystyle.com. And yeah, man, just keep tuning in and so we get this shit cracking. All right, so guys, we appreciate y'all tuning in, and we will holler at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out.
We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle, struggle creates strength, and strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
you put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
If you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
You know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
Even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
Ladies and gentlemen,